Artsy Buddies, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, we are going to be painting on things. So let's get started. And I'm like, never thought it hurt so bad, getting over you. So before we start, yes, this was supposed to be a painting on charms video, but let's just say things happened while I tried to dry these things. First of all, my cats attacked these charms and broke and completely ripped apart the M, so that does not exist anymore. Next, they also sort of attacked the cupcake top part thing, and the top part thing is just completely gone. And they also did slightly attack the moon, which you cannot notice very much because I did make the moon texture already, so the moon can stay, but this thing, I don't want it.
Can I give you that back? I don't want it.
Next, we have the rainbow, which I don't know how. I kept the charms really high up so the cats could not reach it. But I don't know how, I don't know why. I don't know why. The rainbow decided to fall and both of its clouds were missing. I found one, I hot glued it back. I still don't know where the second cloud is, and it also developed a huge crack, so that's sad because I was actually really excited to painting on this thing, but that's gone. And these four things didn't really get affected much. This one just developed a little crack, but I don't want to paint on this because I just don't like this little avocado. So that's gonna be going as well. These are the three that are staying. And of course, since I don't want to make a video of me just painting on three little charms, we're just going to turn this into painting on things. And I'm going to be adding on a couple other things that I'm going to be painting on today. So let's get started. Starting off by this little moon, for which I actually did something really simple. We're starting off real simple and nice here. I just went ahead, did a couple yellow patches on here, and also a couple white patches, which I struggled to get the white paint out, of course. So that's a big fat chunk of white paint. So yeah, that's all I did. I just did a couple white patches, a couple yellow patches, and I really had no idea what to do with this anymore, so we're done with this. Next, we're doing this little dude. Actually, I went back and forth thinking what this dude should be, an avocado or an egg, because the shape that I made does look quite a lot like an avocado, but I'm not the biggest fan of avocados. I don't even eat avocados a lot, and Louis Tomlinson also does not like avocados.
They avocados, they're horrible.
So I thought the best thing to do would be to turn this into an egg. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is exactly what I did. I think this actually came out so cute and so simple. I really like it a lot. Next up, we're doing an emoji. Every time I try to paint an emoji, it just always ends up looking weird. I just can't get an emoji accurate looking. I don't know why. And the same thing happened for this as well. But I think this one came out kind of accurate. It does look weird, but it was actually really fun to paint. And I had lots and lots of fun painting this. So, yeah. Here's how it turned out. Now we're going to paint on some cards. Last time I painted a Harry Potter card and a One Direction card, which is very not in the center. It's very off center, but we painted those two. Today we're going to paint another one. So, escape this town for a little while. And I keep waiting for you, but you never come. It's this in my head, I don't know what to think. He knelt to the ground and pulled out a ring and said, say yes. Away from Juliet, and I was crying on the staircase, begging you please don't go. Just don't feel right. And I'm like, ow, never thought it hurt so bad. Getting over you, and ow, you're giving me a heart attack. Looking like you do, cause you're all I ever wanted. Thought you would be the one, and ow, you're giving me a heart attack. I've lost my mind, I've spent the night crying on the floor of my bathroom. God, it's brutal out here. So these two cards are going to be completely different from each other, but before I explain what they're going to be, here's me struggling with the white paint once again. The wind is howling like this rolling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I tried. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well now they know, let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going. If you don't want me to follow you into fire, then don't go into fire. You betrayed me, and I know that you'll never feel sorry. God, it's brutal out here. whispers, which I wish would go away, oh, into the unknown. Do you want to slap, Elsa? Go to bed. It's 3 a.m. But please. No, you crazy loud, Elsa. My ears are bleeding. One last high note. Into the unknown. You crazy Elsa. Come here. Okay, now that I'm done with my concerts all by myself and me struggling with white paint, finally time to explain what these are. These are just two completely different simple cards. One is just a pretty sky with a rainbow, and the second is the Avengers logo. I'm not even into Avengers, but I thought I'd do it because my brother likes Avengers, so yeah. Here's how both the cards for today turned out. I think they both actually came out really neat and nice looking. I actually really like them. Comment below which one's your favorite. And now it's time for seashells. I was actually looking for seashells for my last painting on things video, but I just could not find them. Well, I finally found them. And here's some seashell art I've done before, just a donut illustration and this weird looking sunset with a very weird tree. And I don't even know what the seashell is all about, so yeah. Well, I tried one, so it's time to sort of get back to these, see if I can do any better. And for the first seashell, I kind of just went over the exact same thing with paint. Very creative of me. I know I am so creative. I know. This is how it turned out. It actually looks really weird. I don't like it. Anyways, that's it for that one. Let's move on to the next one. I tried to create a rainbow blending simple little seashell, but it was a struggle. How does Mariah Elizabeth paint on seashells and make it look so easy? Because it's not easy. It's really hard. First, they don't stay in the proper place, and then just blending them is really hard. I can't. Now, to recover from the disaster pieces we just created, we're going to paint on a paper plate. We're going to paint watermelon because I love watermelons. What do you guys love? Let me know in the comments down below. And this was so much fun to paint because it was like a really simplistic style and it was like a simple little nice surface. So I had lots of fun doing this. And now it's time for DJ Artsy in the house. Let's go. We're finally done with a lot of painting. Please ignore my messy hand. I think it looks artistic, so I did not wash it yet, okay? Just ignore it. We started out by painting on charms, a cutesy little omelet, which I think is absolutely adorable. We painted this emoji, which does look kind of weird, but I think I did okay. And then this moon, which honestly, I don't know what I painted on it. You can barely see it, but it looks cool. It looks nice. Next, we painted on cards. We painted an Avengers logo card, and we just painted a pretty little rainbow sky type thing. And yeah, comment below which Avenger is your favorite if you are into Avengers. I'm not into Avengers, but yeah. Anyways, and then we painted seashells, which honestly, I don't want to talk about them because they turned out quite bad. But I tried to do a rainbow blend on this one. It clearly did not work out, and on this one I kind of just already had a little thing done with markers. I just went over top of that with paint. Not very creative of me. It still does not look very good, so I clearly don't know how to paint on seashells, so yeah. And the last and final thing that we just painted, a paper plate watermelon. I think this actually looks really good. I just said watermelon. It's a watermelon. Or a watermelon. I don't know, however you like to pronounce it, but I think this one actually came out really nice. I think it looks really cool. I love the green part. I think it came out so cool looking. Watermelon is one of my favorite fruits. Comment below what your favorite fruit is, and that's all. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then I'm very glad you did. If you would like to see more from me, then be sure to come back next week, and until then, make sure to stay ARTSYRTC, and goodbye. Lemon and orange, lemon and a lime, watermelon and orange, just lemon and a lime, watermelon, quite random, watermelon and orange, lemon and a lime.